as a model for municipalities operating with this new suite of advanced technologies. And I'm talking about the stack A from ABC, AI, quantum, blockchain, crypto, cybernetics, aerial drones. This is the precipice of the fourth industrial revolution. And we're chronicling the machinations of this crypto phenomenon.
Some people might get afraid when they hear like the term drones and, entering into this super cyber digital age. If you had to explain the vision to everyday residents of Miami, people that don't really even know crypto yet, what does that mean for them? What are the core pillars of the ecosystem that we're building around crypto, blockchain, and digital assets in general?
Well, I'll have to bifurcate it because we have a very unique position and advantage here in Miami. And so while initially, it'll be prudent for me to talk about the different utilities, advancements, and the innate efficiencies that are achieved by these technologies. And that just means its ability to make things, stronger, safer, cheaper, faster, or what have you. But also, there's like a ins of set, right? So before even diving into the individual utilities and advantages and efficiencies that are achieved, with the step even outside of the entire box and say, because we are Miami, we can wrap the entire industry or the entire event of the emergence or the onset of this industry and evaluate the value from that as well, right? And what I mean by this is like, let's say that, if when computers just came on, now, if we went back in time, knowing what we know and observing, and we parallel this to Miami, and we could say, wow, it's 1992 and there's no computers or internet, but we know that they're around. We know that they need to be in Miami. We know that they need to be integrated into the government of Miami. Right? We need to go from paper and pencil and file cabinet to a keyboard, desk entry, electronic storage system. Mm-hmm. And then at some point, they know that all the computers need to talk to each other and be networked and be on the internet. And then they need to have mobile. So then QR codes and so on and so forth. It's just the march of technology.
Right.
And that's why I say that, humans never change, ever. But technology always changes. But it's through the technology that gives us the opportunity to arc our societies to their highest aims.
Wow, it's the highest potential.
Yes.
I do like that. I liked it a lot. Gives us the opportunity to evolve.
Absolutely. And to maintain the gains that we attain as we evolve. Right.
So would you say that making Miami the crypto capital of the world would benefit the residents in a way to where there might be more wealth for everybody?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When it's done right, we'll be able to concentrate the attention, the focus, the energy, the goodwill, the power, and the investment here in Miami and have a more efficient and mass distribution of these opportunities and potential, right? So that we have a very strong grassroots base of growing companies, unicorns, global killers that go all over, where the investment, the actual capital that comes in for it, will be new capital to create new offices, make new hires for jobs, more business tax revenue.
Turn those gains out. You can hear us from each mic. There's 3 mics. There's only 2 that are turned up.
No, they're all 3 turned up. You just can't see it.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I was making sure. I don't want that. Thank you. Sorry, I'm wrong. He's right. You're the best. You're the best. Shout out to Pedro on the 1s and 2s, by the way.
Shout out.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, my friend.
No worries. We're going to benefit from the fresh capital as well as the liquidity from efficiencies of the systems as well. Yeah. And so, well, just to put in perspective, every resident of Miami-Dade County, if you're married, you save about $1,288 per year If you're single, you save about $738 per year. From where? From the 2% tourism tax
Wow.
that we collect here. Yes. Today, it's collected about $30 billion, right? And every household benefits from it. And how it's calculated down. Those numbers that I just told you are the figures of material benefit to your life. Well, the blockchain is not necessarily a beach. Crypto is not necessarily, a resort. But the emergence of these industries have more consequence than any beach. To be first, to be a leader, to be a model for metros and municipalities. The potential is incalculable,
Wow.
but the potential has to be
I'm hearing
perceived.
is like Miami gonna be the new Dubai.
You bring me to the next perfect point. Let's transition to it. You speak Mandarin, Spanish, and English, if I'm correct, and just returned from a leading global crypto delegation to Asia. Dubai, Singapore, London, several major cities in the United States as well, all have capital and ambitions. How do we make city of Miami preferred institutional and retail hub for digital finance?
Well, we're already doing it. And, it's virtue and fortuna. So it's the virtues of that already exist here, and it's the fortune of the outside prevailing elements that have turned in our favor. All right, and so this is why the timing is so crucial, because we've never had a chance like this. Wow. Right? And so we are here in the crypto year, in the crypto city. I'm the crypto chair, and we just had the crypto mayor. It all just happened, just here. There's plenty of places that love crypto, like you mentioned, Singapore, Dubai. Those are big places I've been in this year. I love them. Have friends out there. It's excellent. Those are not in America.
That's where you started your career originally, and were
in China
introduced to it.
Yes,
if I'm correct.
I met crypto in 2012, living in Shanghai, China. And so I lived in China for almost 9 years and traveled to about 40 cities, 6 provinces there. I've been to probably about 41 or 42 countries doing business from my own enterprise after I left Wall Street during the global financial crisis from 06 to 09. But China is where I got my first introduction to blockchain and crypto through Bitcoin. And it has changed my life. And I've dedicated my life to it, not because of the novelty of just the technology, not just because of the prosperity from the profits and money, because how it reflects the greatest chance that humanity has presented to actually effectuate change for the positive quotient of the quadrants of quality of life for our citizens. We have the chance now. We are them that are they for the time that is now. And those that have ears, let them hear. And for those that have eyes, let them to see. For we are waiting in an ocean of opportunity from the liquidity produced by this vast cryptocurrency. And so from working on Wall Street to being an entrepreneur in China, meeting some clients who wanted a different mechanism of payment, which was Bitcoin, and then pivoting my entire efforts and thoughts and building my future plans off the development of this community, from the advancement of this industry, from the proliferation of the technology.
Chairman, I know that you've been doing, and I really admire, and like we were talking about it before we started podcast today, that it took you a long way, like basically from 12 to 20, and then a big way for the last 5 years. tell us a bit, share to community a bit some of your pains and how you bring in it all together from isolated initiatives to coordinated policy making and capital deployment, because it seems like you're on that verge finally right now.
Man, oh man, where to start? I'll say it like this: shout out to Miami and to Miami-Dade County, and to South Florida, and to the Florida, to the whole Caribbean and South America. Shout out to the global South, as region and areas, as institutions and organizations, but also as leaders and individuals. Commissioner Keon Hardiman, Commissioner Danielle Cohen Higgins, also Commissioner Danielle Levine Cava as well. And you can't forget the OG, somebody who takes up to my own heart, who I've actually got to initiate Bitcoin, blockchain, crypto. Mayor Francis Suarez from the city of Miami as well. All politics are local. All government is regional. And it takes the foresight and the effort, the authorization of the leadership to perceive, to understand, and to have the urgency to place it where it can grow, right? Even if they don't have the full knowledge, or if they don't have the full capacity to make it their main thing, being able to put the people in place, being able to see it and to allow it to go through, does a world of progress. And so I moved back to America around officially 2016, but I've been coming back since 2014, 2015, to Miami specifically, getting ready for a huge project, the Miami World Center, which I did the compliance on. It was compliance. This was for it. But in that time, meeting all the players, observing the mechanisms, the systems of Miami, the city, how it interacts with the county, and ultimately the community and neighborhoods. Because we want to make sure that, in the investment of rejuvenation, or some call it gentrification, putting new money into places that have slum and blight, to improve the quality of life of not just those investors or new residents, but the people who live there, the people who comprise these neighborhoods that are woven into the tapestry that is so brilliant and dynamic as Miami and Miami-Dade County. That was my first task and mission coming back to America, was making sure that these projects were facilitated efficiently, but also that they increase and benefit equitably, right? And considering and analyzing, the strong points, weak points of the systems. I was doing that with the understanding of my experience in Asia, a whole life in blockchain, hosting the 2014 Blockchain Expo with Arthur Hayes, being there when he launched BitMEX, when we created Jim Vault, when it had the Mount Gox situation, we had the other situations.
That's very interesting that you touched upon it. Based on your experience and coming from your global background and from your private background, and I know that you have a lot of your initiatives are federal level initiatives. How you feel about the city itself, and is the city have enough authority to influence and drive that digital change and digital integration? What's your view on it? What's the best place to be? Is the city a large enough stage to drive that change?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Miami, we are in the center of the world. Period. Miami is now closer to the White House than is Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's American Business Forums really solidified that, didn't it?
as Miami
major
go,
political meetings like Witkoff and all that Russian and Ukrainian delegations also happen in Miami now.
Wow.
yeah, I mean, we've got FIFA that's here. We've got the Formula One racing that's here. We got the Ultra Music Winterfest, Rolling Loud. We've got the World Cup that's
I
coming
have
here.
one question for you guys that I must ask tonight. Is there any other city in Miami that does events like Beat Basel, Art Basel style, where the 7,000 to 9,000 private jets I heard came here?
Oh, like Art Basel?
Yeah, like
I don't know if there's anyone in the world.
In the world, I was
I mean,
say,
you
in the
know,
world,
in America,
there
in the
is
United
none in the
States.
world. I know
Da-
there is
In the
none
United
in the
States, I don't think.
I don't think there is anything like that.
I mean, South by Southwest. I
No.
wouldn't say private planes though.
no. Well,
I'll
and-
say
not that
No.
many people and not that long. Like I know
South
about
by
like
Southwest
2
and,
days
and,
events,
and Austin,
3
Texas has got a lot of people, but I wouldn't say
3 days.
it's
max.
like fucking. I mean, I wouldn't say it's private jets and like that kind of level, especially. Yeah, I don't.
a lot of the people who come here were coming home, too.
Exactly, that's the big point.
Miami is home.
That's true.
Miami is home to the second homes of the most centimillionaires on the planet.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Exactly.
If you're a rich person from Singapore, you have a condo in Miami. If you're a rich person from Dubai, you have a condo in Miami.
That's
So,
true.
if you're a
People
rich
wanna
person
come
from
here on
Russia-
vacation.
If you're a rich person from Russia, you have a condo in Miami.
Art Basel's that time too.
If you're rich, you fuck with art.
It's a perfect intersection of what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
What you've been talking about yesterday, where culture, music, entertainment, and business intersect.
Because
And that's why of the big reasons why I'm here. Like why I wasn't here like 10 or 15 years ago, because it wasn't that.
We're talking
It
about a
was,
cultural
one
epicenter
big
right now.
Piece missing. There was no business here.
And we're
Was
talking about
everything
a
else.
brand new financial wave coming. The new money, we call it, whatever, but it's not just financial. It's like a whole brand new cultural wave coming. Miami really is the epicenter of all that stuff.
This is why I say this. I mean, I'm not saying this I'm from Long Beach, California. Now, I love Long Beach. I'm from West Coast. I'm
Motherfuckers
Beach
from
Town.
Long Beach, California is about Long Beach, California. You know what I mean? Just saying. Excuse my language.
Miami is the center of the world.
Dude.
I've been around the world. I've been 40 countries. I've lived in 11 different countries. Thoroughly. Miami
Wow.
is the center of the world. Like New York is New York. DC is DC, right? So,
But they also have their time.
We're talking about
I
movement.
think
We're
we
talking
have
about new.
that edge.
It's the new
I think we have that crazy edge here where we could combine LA and New York vibe and lace it up with some Washington vibe as well.
Here in Miami, that's right. That's actually pretty
Tell
good.
me how we're going to tokenize Miami Debt. I know we talked with you about beat bonds, and that seems to be like an interesting initiative which could bring that New York vibe here, basically, if we are the first one to implement it here.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's about opportunities through liquidity through capital markets, right? And so one of the reasons why America is the leading power is because of our capital markets and the Bretton Woods Accord and the efforts of Wall Street and New York Stock Exchange. Well, New York has not always been the financial capital of the world. Neither was the place before New York,
Right.
and neither was the place that was before it. Things always change. We're now seeing the emergence of a new regional financial power. And it is being buttressed and hurried by this new technology, fintech technology phenomenon. And this is why I wrote in my editorial, Miami's new money meta. New money meta. And I have a subsequent version that's municipal new money meta.
Wow.
Because it's from my, basically it's a thesis kind of paper. It's kind of, the long and boring one is more technical political essay that I wrote. But I made the editorial to make it more content, more media friendly, and saying that, hey, all these governments, they need money. They need extra money. They need more money. I don't care who they are. if it's a government, I'll bet 50-50. Do they need money? Like, what? How did you know?
There's a lot of expenses in that one.
Yes. And I know y'all do a lot of stealing.
There we go. Let's talk about it.
And I know y'all do a lot of wasting. Oh, the government's gonna pay. Oh man, they gotta pay for it again. Oh well. Because who's the government? Everyone.
The people.
And when everyone's government, no one's government.
Wow.
That is the
No
arbitrage,
accountability.
the arbitrage of finesse that you have of leadership, of rule. When there's something coming
That's
down,
why no one wants to invest in governments anymore. That's why no one wants to buy government bonds anymore.
yeah, I mean, you want to invest alongside the government because when they start paying, they're going to pay.
Right.
So get into government, I say it's like an hourglass. When you're trying to get on, there's sand coming down and there's a small, narrow hole to get through. Once you get up in it, it's very difficult to. Then it's difficult to go out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Very hard to get in, but then once you're there,
It's very hard to get out.
Renew contracts, renews. It becomes very sticky.
Wow. They take care of you.
And this is, this is just how it is.
Wow.
But
wow.
that creates elements that can lead to potential challenges as well. Because you have a mindset that goes forward that says, my check is coming every 2 weeks, no matter what. I'm leaving this place at 4:59, no matter what. That's great for family, work-life balance. But when you multiply that times organization, certain habits and mentalities arise or don't arise because of those factors.
That's right.
And for the public, it becomes a bloated behemoth that kind of sits in you and extracts extra from you and frustrates what it's supposed to do when it doesn't work as fast or not at all, or things are confusing. You feel the weight of it. You feel the pressure, being squeezed, being stretched. If you're a player, then it's slowness, it's ignorance, it's rigidity. It's easy money for you. Land on it, mosquito, extract all that you want.
So what is bit bonds? For someone that doesn't know.
I'm good. I feel like I'm talking. I'm like, let me stay on because I have something in my mind. I'm like, let me stay. Yeah. So bit bonds.
And I know Chairman Bowdre.
Man, I went.
Had a long day today.
Dang, I feel bad because I did not hit that. I was setting it up, and as I was setting it up, the premise for that,
we got carried on. That's all right. That's all right.
But for bit bonds, so for governments to raise money, they issue bonds. Basically loans to say you'll pay back, and they tie it to some revenue streams or have underwriters or what have you, and there's fees and stuff like that, transaction costs. But this is one of the principal ways that you fund the public. A half penny tax can be $750 million. It could be $1 billion. Depending on the duration and what they're taxing that half of a penny or quarter.
Wow, that's actually true
penny,
though. That's
yeah. So, the same way they do that, there's a lot of middlemen and underwriters, but we're glad that it's there. With bit bonds, we eliminate a lot of that middleman, a lot of the process. We make it cheaper, faster, stronger, safer. Easier to use.
So it's bonds on the blockchain?
They are right now.
Is that what that is? Bit bonds? Bonds
on the blockchain.
Hey, wow.
Bonds on the blockchain.
That's pretty fucking forward. I mean,
write this song.
that's
You should
great.
Write this song, Ziggy.
we got the bonds on the blockchain.
Yeah, I love that. Okay.
You really,
That's a
really
good
know it
idea.
now. Bonds on the
Let's get that on to-do
blockchain.
list.
Know where they at?
You're
Know where they at?
Don't pull the thing, y'all, unless you can't bang. Bonds on the blockchain.
And what you know about it?
Yeah.
You better ask somebody. Bonds on the blockchain. We got something. Okay.
Instead of bomb,
Miami. I have to add Miami.
instead of
Oh,
bomb,
yeah.
Not just
Instead-
any
We in
but-
bonds.
Miami.
instead of
It's not
bonds.
just any bonds, guys. It's stuff
It's
like
Miami.
it's not just about bid bonds. It's about
Well-
Miami bid bonds.
Absolutely,
bit
we're
bonds,
about to
baby.
take this shit to the next.
First in the
Tokenized
world.
Miami debt.
Okay,
We're talking
yes,
about putting
yes.
real estate on the blockchain. We're talking about putting bonds on the blockchain in Miami.
Everything. The
Yeah.
debt.
Come on,
the
guys.
Miami's debt. Miami have debt. Miami have 100 billions, whatever debt right now.
No, yeah.
Talking
Incredible.
about tokenizing it and selling it to all around
So that
the
makes
world.
sense.
So
Yeah,
everyone
so-
finances the Miami development.
Yeah.
So
Miami growth.
currently, we're facing a $400 million budget deficit, all right, in the county budget, and about $100 million at the city, all right. So these are real holes that need solutions. A lot of people were talking about how to adjust to cuts. No one was really talking about how to innovate additional income, and so that's why when this arose, I put out the paper and went and got a preliminary approval from our county mayor and commissioners, and said, hey, listen, we're going to raise $1 billion by tokenizing Miami's public debt. We're going to do a debt issuance. So initially he said it, they thought I was speaking traditional way. They're like, oh, but we got to write the bill. And I said, we're going to do it through crypto. And we're going to do a government bit bond.
And if all of those 7,000 to 9,000
That's
jets
sick,
that came
bro.
here for Art Basel would chip in couple $1,000, they will raise enough.
I'm actually speaking with one of two of our Miami residents. Shout out to Michael Turpin. Shout out to Michael Saylor. About getting $2 billion underwritten. So I'm only asking for $1 billion. We got preliminary commitments of $2 billion for underwriting for this capital allocation raise. And I'm about a third of the way done. I'm doing the policy and legislation stuff now. But good thing we're not the first.
Governor?
Thanks for sharing that, Chairman.
Governor Bowdre,
Well, I'm just a humble servant.
Governor of Miami.
We're not the first. Right. So last year, Quincy, Massachusetts did a $10 million government bid bond, and it was underwritten approximately 2/3 by BlackRock, and it was conducted on J.P. Morgan's private blockchain transaction network. A couple of weeks ago, the state of New Hampshire just closed a $150 million
Wow.
bid bond transaction. Miami-Dade County, we're going to do $1 billion. And we're going to plug that $400 million hole, and we're going to roll over that other $600 million into the first ever municipal Bitcoin strategic reserve, and making it a 15-year bond.
And that will be accessible to public as well. So like
24
the
hours a day.
actual people would be able to go
7 days a week.
online, use their Coinbase wallet or something
Wow.
like that, and purchase it.
So that's actually a pretty good point. That's amazing that that's possible. And this is what we're talking
have
about.
to-
Guys, Miami becoming the crypto capital of the world, and the moves you guys are making it accessible for all of us to take a piece of this new wealth. It's not just for the people that are at the top. So with that being said, I have a question for you. There's a major transformation that happened when public vision and private capital align, right? Because a lot of people, we talk about new golden age. A golden age don't just mean one side winning, the other side losing. It means that for a time we have found a happy medium or a place in which all of our people are able to win. So, how do you see Miami structuring public and private partnerships to lead this transformation?
You said, how do I see it?
How do you see it? Aside from bit bonds, bit bonds is a pretty good one, I say.
Oh. Well, I mean,
How are we aligning, public and private partnerships?
well, the principal way is through the Miami-Dade Digital Commission, which I'm the executive director of. It's basically our non-partisan, non-biased, nonprofit trade association, chamber of tech, cyber chamber, uh, um, um, and what its principal focus is to provide advisement and assistance to the government and the municipality regarding the emergence of technology locally and globally as well, to give actionable briefings to the consequential developments that will impact or that could impact our systems here. Make our life better by making things faster, more secure, more accurate, more service, provide, enhancing, increasing the amount of service, increasing the service, enhancing the service that's increased, but also the integration of the applications. Right? So the MDDC, if you have a product, let's say you have a blockchain database or an AI optimization suite or something like this, and you say, hey, this would be perfect for the water department or for the legal or for sanitation or trash or for the ports, for the arenas, whatever, for emergency management, for whatever, real estate, housing, all these different sectors. Well, we have massive scale in Miami-Dade County. It's the fourth largest municipality in America, right? It's comprised by 35 cities, which the city of Miami is one, and the city of Miami Beach is one as well. 26 departments, $14 billion annual budget that governs an area of over $500 billion of economic activity per year and represents about a third of the economic output of the entire state of Florida, which is the de facto financial capital of South America and of the Caribbean. All right, so there's a very delicate confluence of elements that are here, including unlimited homestead exemption, no state income tax, and now
Wow.
talking about not having any property taxes. All right. So all these things are attractive for bringing the best and brightest people down here, which are going to be needed to help integrate the actual systems that are inevitably coming. Right. I mean, pictures go back to 30 years ago. There was a time at the county and in, the society as a whole, there was no computer stuff. There was no computer companies. There was zero computers at Miami-Dade County.
Wow, that's kind of crazy to think about.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, that fax
To
machine.
today, right? There was we had typewriters. They had hella typewriters,
Yeah.
hella file cabinets. The file cabinet man was the man. He was selling file cabinets. They had to replace that old one. He was selling file cabinets. The typewriter man was the man. Paper, pen supplies, right? But he was selling the elements to enact the mechanisms to transmute the same services. Record data, exchange data, display data, store data. That's
Wow,
it.
storing data.
You store the data, exchange the data, record the data, report the data. Those are the only things that are actually happening. Everything else is on the paper, right? And so humans, we just get better tools, platforms, products, mechanisms for transmuting those functions.
That's
so
right.
when
That's
people
right.
get caught up in like, blockchain, I'm telling them I'm like, yo,
It's just a better
respectfully,
way to-
yeah, you don't know how secure transfer protocol network or hypertext protocol. People don't know how Bluetooth works. People don't know the inner workings of the business models for JP Morgan, where they keep their money, or for Google, where they keep their information. They have no idea. A lot of people, they do it. And so when I say blockchain crypto, they're like, oh, I don't know. I tell them, hey, it is completely the same as everything else. It's just exactly different at the tangential points of how it may be transmuted, transverse. Right.
It's enhanced.
Yeah. Whether I write a message on a postcard, a digital post, or a papyrus,
Right.
it's all information I'm transmuting to you.
Exactly. It's the same thing. It's
Same
just
thing.
a different,
different.
way, more advanced way to do it. That's good. So I wonder, how can any private partners contribute value?
To what?
Let's say there's some private people out there, because we're talking about, you know,
To
how
public-private partnerships, basically. Like, it takes, like what Trump likes to say, it takes two sides to dance the tango. So, like,
It takes two to tango. Absolutely. So, support. We are a nonprofit organization. So if you would like to support and contribute in your time, volunteering, your expertise, your assistance in helping us promote and facilitate our events and projects in kind. So whatever your expertise is, product or service you produce, we want to promote you. We want to also introduce you to other opportunities and other vast sections of our network as well, but in dime as well. If you want to contribute cash, money, pay your dues to the MDDC, or become a sponsor, which comes with the robust richness of benefits you get from being a part of the core kind of
I'm sure
grassroots of
there
it.
is a lot of people in our community and well beyond it who would want to do it, and I believe it will be a great like starting point to basically, like what we talked about earlier, like from our friend Justin or like some other platforms like that, where we could basically build some infrastructure that where the people could actually come in and let us know, because I'm sure there is people in Miami-Dade and well beyond around the globe who would be interested to contribute ideas, projects, and like that type of support, that type of connections that you could bring together, that types of matching. Because I believe the big reason why we're all here it's because of the community building. We're building a big community. And for that community to start, we need some platform where we could basically start matching the demand and supply type of things.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what the Miami-Dade Digital Commission is. Advising and assisting the government, because I'm the tech trainer and the introducer of the policies, but also products, so the government can hire, can purchase them, can integrate them, can utilize them, but also support and promote the community. And those are the people in our enterprise industry community, for this technology. That's the very first start. Also, you can book me to speak if you have a company or consult. I'm helping a lot of companies, professionals, family offices transition and get ready for this new fintech transition. All right, from evaluating their capital stack, from exploring ways that they can raise money through tokenization, increase their liquidity base, but also ways that they can create new innovations with the technology in their specific sector, right? The internet.
I was amazed on the BitBase, a large Basel event. Every third conversation was about crypto, related to crypto in some one way or another.
It's the new money and new info, and most things are money and information. All right, not all. It's not all things, right? But like we predicted this. It will touch everything, every single thing. The physical world can only be accepted as first, and our digital reality can no longer be denied at last.
So I think we're getting to some points now that are really important, and I also think that we're getting to a point now where we're almost reaching the end. So I think I want to get to some. We've got a few more questions for you, but I think that we want to just ask some of the more important ones. I think one of them being, who are the three core
Yes,
audiences
I would like to have another shot.
that we're trying to reach out to?
Let's do it.
We're getting to the point now. Pedro, can you help us out? 3 shots.
Pardon.
We gotta wake it up a little bit in here.
Everyone was thinking about
That's what everyone was thinking, and I was too. I was just like, oh, we're getting to the end.
With all due respect, Chairman,
Yeah.
you call the shot.
Yeah.
You call the shots.
I call 3 shots.
I count 6 shots. Busting out the bendo.
Man. Wow, this is really cathartic. I need this.
It's good. It's very good. Then we're gonna go ahead and where's our shots? He just walked out. I got it. I count 3 shots. Boom! What's another bendo? I went from rags to riches to a feature with tip. That's how I go. I went from rags to riches to a feature with tip.
Yep.
That was Atlanta's fucking god.
We went from smart cars to a bitch with some small lips.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got the shirt. 9 o'clock. 9 to 1.
That's how it goes, bro. I really genuinely believe that when you are locked into a vision, it doesn't matter. Hell or high water. I think it's what Jesus was talking about, or the Bible was talking about when he was like, I'm gonna walk on water. Faith, hell or high water. I'm gonna walk on water regardless of what's going on here. I'm gonna hold this vision. I'm gonna hold it clear. And when the disciples step out, and he did it too, he had his eye on the prize only. Only when he took his eyes off the prize did he start to sink. And I think that like no matter what, like if you're locked into it, like eventually it's gonna happen for you, and it's gonna happen in ways that you can only point to God and be like, wow, it's gonna be like miracle style.
That's how he wants it to be.
That's right. You have to
Lest
give
any
him the
man
glory
should boast.
for it.
Lest any man boast or brag. I'm like, yeah, I did this. Like, you almost
Snatch
shit
it.
out of luck, bro.
Snatch it.
What do you mean not?
Snatch it from you.
No, real talk.
Yeah.
You guys want another piece of pizza?
I'm okay. I want this right here.
You have another one of
you
these?
You got the thing? You got them on the Z-Lens?
Hard to
Those are
get
good.
You like those?
I like
Yeah,
them.
I want to promote these.
Z-Lens are the best. You can promote that?
What?
Can you promote these?
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's it?
Shit.
Can you promote? What can you not promote?
I mean, fucking, stuff I wouldn't promote.
THC
What-
products?
things that I wouldn't promote. Anything that I wouldn't promote, I can't promote. But I can do anything. It's just like certain things I wouldn't.
Well, THC products. I got a brand that looked out for me. These guys, I'm gonna give you some product. I actually love it. Amazing.
They're actually ready to do localization too, so like they're ready to invest locally for manufacturing because they realize that's where the direction is. But you can't do it from China.
Hell no.
What are you, sativa guy, indica
He
guy,
knows,
hybrid
he
guy?
knows
Sativa.
the owner very well.
Let me get
Wait, what's the recording?
Since we can, let's have a word from one of our sponsors.
Shit. Hey, seriously.
Hey, can you bring me the box of plume, please?
Box of food.
Yeah, wherever the hell they are. Get the
Shit,
box
I
of
mean,
plume somewhere.
that's what I was thinking too. Is like I'm like,
It's
there's hella
Yeah.
brands and
I
shit.
need a
There's
whole
hella,
box
all
so I
these
can
little
find a sativa.
brands have marketing budgets.
They
They
sure do.
hire people, street team, people, radio,
I
commercial.
thought you can do it.
That's what I thought
Chairman.
too. I
That's
didn't
what
think
I told
that you were
you, that we cannot
allowed to do it.
Man, let me look at it.
Let's look
You know
at
what I'm
it.
saying? Like I can, and it's different from what it was. You know.
We
what
want
I'm
you to
saying?
know we're still live.
That's
We
good.
try
That's good.
to separate those two business lines where we try to basically be in the both worlds, but like
Well, see,
I mean, I'm a pop star. I can do whatever the fuck I
but
want.
see, I look at it as
So that's the one thing.
But I'm in government, so it's like I
Exactly.
ends of notes. So it's like you have a data set, but that data set is a legal business in the municipality. So no matter what it is, it's a tax-paying business, providing jobs, providing revenue here.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
I
right.
promote it.
That's
You know,
right. I like that.
that's it. If I
Florida
wouldn't,
is very friendly in this stuff. Like even on the DeSantis level, you guys are very friendly.
yeah.
So
And see, this
DeSantis
political
is no
shit-
longer the what's his name?
governor.
Yeah.
No, he's the governor.
DeSantis is
Francis Suarez is no
Oh,
longer the mayor.
he's the one. Oh, so we just got the girl. Now I'm sorry, I don't know her name.
Yeah, Eileen.
Eileen. She's
Eileen
brand new,
Higgins.
right? The brand new.
Yeah, she goes on January 20th.
Okay, DeSantis is still here though.
Francis is still
Thank
here.
God.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm trying to get him to do as much as
Thank you,
possible
my
before.
friend.
I mean, he's still gonna be here too. It's just
Of
about
course.
like,
In office. You can't
Yeah.
be in office that long, right?
8 years. That's it.
8 years. Wow. Yeah, exactly. 2 terms. So here's what I got.
Sunny
These
Sunday,
guys.
he's going
20
up
25
because
mil.
He's good with Trump, so he's going like up to the new height.
Of course. Yeah, I can see that.
No,
So
He might be ambassador to Saudi Arabia.
you be doing me a favor if If you
He might
like
be
them,
ambassador to Saudi Arabia.
if you like them, it just
So he's
works
trying to
out
get
even
the
more.
billions.
But ambassador of Saudi Arabia.
Probably
Wow.
try to run for the government.
Oh, he's running for president. He's going for president.
You have big ambition.
Yeah. Because DeSantis is going to try to run for president too.
So we're gonna take a moment to have a word from one of our sponsors. This is Plume, Puff Plume. These guys are
Yeah,
great.
This is what you need to be doing though. Actually, every one of them fucking products.
Hey man, I'm
Back
telling
here,
you,
and they get a fucking check from each one of them.
just the ones that are giving us the check though. And it's not just the check though. I actually
that
love
you-
their brand, but no, I'm not. No, seriously.
of course.
No,
Yes.
dead ass. Look though. Look. We got merch too and everything, bro. These guys are not skimping. They have quality. No, it is. I've tried it. So we got you on some sativas.
Oh shit.
There you go, baby boy. Yeah, it's THCA. It's a Florida
Hell
regulated
yeah.
product. This is the black box for Florida. This is the
What?
Florida regulated version. They're from LA. They got some other products that aren't regulated for LA, but they're regulated for for Florida, but they're regulated for LA. This is the version for Florida. That's all right. Puff Plume, baby. You know the
very happy.
vibes.
I'm very happy. I have a big smile on my face now. I'm very happy. Hey, bro.
Let's go, my friend.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
These all the sativas right here. These for you. How many you want? Do you want them all?
What is this?
You want them all?
This is wheat.
Yes.
Okay.
Sativa.
All right.
Disposable.
All right.
Legal version, obviously.
Absolutely.
Tax-paying.
What? Yo, good looking, bro.
Check it out. Look at it. Read it and stuff. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
got,
that's why I am.
they got all this. So it's got like 3 flavors. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just break one open.
So it's
for
like a
you real quick.
vape, but for weed.
It's a weed. It's a weed vape. Yeah.
I mean,
So- Here. You open it up.
Yeah.
So open it up real quick.
High quality device. The customer
You want a couple different
love
ones?
it already.
Yeah,
Love
I
it.
do a mix and match.
And if you need some,
They love it.
Arc Smoke Shop.
Arc Smoke Shop
Yeah.
stocks them up,
Buy
baby.
one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
45
Yo.
bucks.
45 bucks.
Ziggy promo code minus 25 on
Ziggy promo code minus 25 bucks.
Yo.
I'm just reading the teleprompter at this point, guys. But it's true.
Ziggy 2025.
Ziggy 2025. Come to the shop and say that you know Ziggy, that you love Ziggy because Ziggy loves you too.
Pedro just threw a free
That's just
delivery on
instant tea. I
top.
don't know.
Pedro just threw a free delivery on top.
Free delivery on top. Wow.
Yeah. Made them an offer they can't refuse.
Ziggy and his friends love you.
An offer they can't refuse.
An offer you can't
Kids
refuse.
good.
Tear it.
Kids protected.
Tear it on the side
Very
there, I
good,
think.
Chairman.
Tear it.
You see,
Tear it.
very good. Kids
It's like a
protected
tear, I
the
think,
way
right
you
here.
want it
Tear
to
it.
be.
Oh, wait, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe it's open. Oh, no, other one. Here, let me see.
No, it's good. It's by the law. That's how
Oh, it's right
supposed
here.
Like that's why it's like it's double.
The double
or
seal. Oh,
what the hell?
Double. What is it?
Yes.
Double
Fresh
or
pack.
triple. It have to be double or triple.
Okay, this one was just extra, though.
Yes,
that one was
that's
extra
how
hard.
It's supposed to be. That's why they say it. It's completely
Go ahead
compliant.
and open it. You can take it. Yeah.
Make sure them kids don't get to it.
I
Oh,
mean, I
man.
That's
have
true.
kids. I have kids. Like the 12-year-old would have.
You don't want that.
Even
No, that's
the
right.
12-year-old would have trouble opening that shit.
Yes.
So check it out. So, you know, yeah. So it's got 3 flavors, basically.
my gosh.
One on each side, and then there's a
This is
combo
beautiful.
of both of them.
This
Right?
is
So you
gorgeous.
just hold the button to turn it on.
Very
After you
nice,
take all that
very
off.
professional
Yes.
device. You
Very
Take
good.
all that off
here.
there.
Very, very nice.
Boom.
I love
Take
it.
off the bottom tooth.
Boom.
There's a bottom.
Bottom
There
one.
you go.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Yes. And
Oh,
then
yeah, love it.
hold the button at the bottom.
California
Look at you. Hold the button there. Hold it. Turn it on, I think. There you go. It's on now. Okay, now you
Beautiful.
press it once.
Beautiful.
You got one flavor, press it again. Another flavor, press it again.
Oh, wow.
The third flavor.
Mimosa.
The second flavor, okay.
Mimosa.
Third flavor is both of them together.
Tangerine
So
island.
you can try whichever one, and you got a little high score thing. When you hit it, it tracks the score. It's gamified, yeah. This way. They said like 2 to 3 second hit. No, 3 to 5 second hit is a single serving. That's what the box says.
So it's sativa indica hybrid in one.
They got no. That one's all sativa. Every single one of them is sativa, indica, hybrids. So, you know, very good stuff, man. You guys need to make more sativas for me. I guess the sales are saying people like hybrids and indicas, and I know that. I'm a sativa guy. Like it? Not bad, huh? Let's see how it goes for us in the podcast. That's the only substance he's had.
Yo, this is shit. Yo, this is the shit.
The shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. We love these guys. These guys are great. And they aren't skimping on the branding. It's like all their stuff is actually quality. Look at that shirt Pedro got on. Pedro, look at the shirt. No, dead ass.
Parlay?
Turn around.
That's this
Turn
shirt.
around. Yeah.
You lying?
That's one of their shirts. They got so much merch.
This their shirt?
Yes.
Oh
quality.
shit.
Look at this quality.
Yeah, they
actual
have.
quality.
Where's they based out of?
That's just merch. They're not a merchandise company. They're LA.
I got 2 more from
Only
the
Kali
Chairman
does
Bowdre.
that shit. No
Yeah,
one
nah,
else.
because I know the factories and shit. I do this shit.
Everyone else is cheap as bastards.
Cheap
Like,
bastards.
Kali
These guys
don't
are-
try to compete.
I think that's they can see.
Have they done
These
any
guys
events
got
out
it.
here? They done any events out here?
They
Yeah, and champs.
Champs.
They just started. That's why we met them.
That's why we're working with them. We're gonna help them do some real events.
Miami office right now.
You
Yeah.
need to get on them
Yeah.
before they
Yeah.
allocate that budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I'm thinking about right now. It's like everybody got a marketing budget with a little team like this, and okay, we've got 85,000 left, or we've got $500,000 to spend left.
I mean,
need
we're
to
the
get to them.
contractable team. We're like the
what? Yeah, for
we're
sure.
like the fucking mercenaries, hired
We do
mercenaries.
everything.
You know,
We can.
if the
touch
product is right though, because
everything.
we're not just touching fucking shit just because you got money. I ain't gonna lie.
Smoke shops
You know?
are good because
got that line.
we have the 3 top locations in Miami. So
Yes.
we are
Absolutely.
the best showroom.
The best
If you
location,
are not,
yeah.
like, if you're not in Miami yet, we are the best showroom. Because
Arc
we're
is the
here
best showroom, bro.
by
They
the
got people.
Wheatwood, we're in downtown and we're by the school. Right?
And everybody comes
We're
in.
the biggest smoke shop of University of Miami. We have access to all the UM. Like what we were talking with you yesterday. Like we have a database. Pedro has a database. 15,000 UM students. He have it on the touch of his finger.
WhatsApp.
Like we could do it high level. We could do it WhatsApp. We could do it LinkedIn. Whichever way we wanted, we could attract
Yep.
those.
Come on now. What we talking
And
about?
all the football players, like my son, always fucking when the football.
You got any desire for
players
anything
comes
else?
in, he makes fun of them. When they lose the game, he's
flavors?
like, you can't get away. You just lost the game.
There's no more sativa. That's the only sativa one though, but everything is hybrid and
The-
indica.
Fucking shit.
The football players are
This one-
retired. you know, they're
This one look great.
These always
invited
look
to
good.
the parties. They live in mansions over there and something. And like the candle area was.
Remember that fucking NBA player that.
This is a hybrid. This is gonna be good for you. This is berry runts and fruit tart.
Like,
Yeah.
fucked it up with the
Oh,
delivery.
And they're chargeable
Yeah.
as well. You can charge it up if you're on a battery. Make sure you get all that oil. You know
Price that car.
what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about.
I want to. That's what I'm thinking too. I want to get a Brian sponsors too.
Brand sponsors, yeah.
That's no problem.
They exist.
Like, from
Well,
the,
because I mean-
those brands are very interested. We have a bunch of good brands like Nude. Let me give you the Nude. You would like
'Cause
this
I-
one.
No, because
You
I
would like this one.
I used to do like 43 city tour with Heineken, 24
What?
city tour with Budweiser.
What?
With Johnny Walker. I'm China. Formula One racing. You know,
So,
like,
bro, I'm the new pop star. What we doing, bro?
He's coming
alcohol
in.
brands have the most money.
They do.
Our
They have the
friends,
most-
Obviously, that makes a
our
lot of sense.
strategic partners, Nude.
No.
First sex enhanced weight.
Yo.
THC with aphrodisiac for both men and women.
We need these for the kickback functions. Huh?
And, kickback. Hey, y'all did another shot? God damn.
We do need this for the kickback section.
Y'all about to get me fucked up in here, boy.
What you doing this tonight?
Nothing. Supposed to be,
This is important. Yeah, so think about it like this, like it's my job to educate the. Have you been to the Omni Hub? The Omni Hub here by the Passport Building.
no.
All right, well that's my office. You'll see it. It's
Oh, okay.
No, you've been
I wanna
there.
go to your
That's
office. I
where
wanna see it.
we- Yo, that's where we went.
This the new one.
That's
Hold
where
on.
you
Come on.
Y'all just did one. Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't do
yeah,
one
yeah,
yet. That's
yeah,
the guy coming there? Okay, there we
Bro,
go.
that's where you performed. You've been there.
I did?
That's where we went with you together. To see that upstairs, the hub.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how you know. Oh, okay,
That's my
okay.
office.
Hilton.
I got an office
You got an office in there? Okay.
Yep. So now, and Kava, the county mayor just came there. That's now the crypto headquarters. It's like cyber services. So that's already was official county site for small business.
Good advertising for the hub. Hopefully they paying you for that. You're not paying for the office, they paying you.
They're paying you,
for
motherfucker. Fuck that shit.
in there.
I'm about to.
They ain't got no motion though. They ain't got no motion for real. They got some office spaces, but like I don't know what they're trying to do. They got no motion.
That's why I'm in there. It's a federal building.
Oh,
The passport.
that makes sense.
The passports are on the 4th floor.
Well, that makes a lot of sense
Right.
then.
It's the best
I
building
did see the fucking
with parking.
passports
Right, like
Hotel is right there. All
Hotel's
the
right there.
conference facilities. You could do huge events there. It's
the
like
parking.
the
Yeah,
best place.
it's like 1,000 parking spaces right there. Like, right. We valet parking $10, 24 hours.
We used to fly there
So you
all
like
the
that?
time.
You
They
like that?
hate
What I
that.
mean is, yeah, hell yeah, I love it. But one too, it's a black woman that own it.
We got some extra plug over there.
Flyer.
You got extra
It's a
plug
black
over
woman that
there.
own it. Noelle, she's Jamaican American. That's like my auntie.
That's right.
So we,
He was
I'm
So you got some pool over there to do some shit.
yeah. Also, like he was saying, it's 2 hotels right there. It's the boats with the marina where people do the. It's a great spot. It's a perfect spot.
It is. I wish we had an office space there, low key. But
The Metro Movers is right there. Like I go downtown.
what would be ideal? What would be ideal is to have like a whole space like that, somewhere like that, where we could call it our own hub to bring in very specific deal flow and do events specifically.
But that's what he got. Like,
I guess you do got that.
Like, that's
See,
his shit.
That hub is not a crypto headquarters or quantum echo centers.
Exactly.
I talk with Kava.
But they can't come under that. I mean, you could, because it's not just about only crypto. In order for crypto to be crypto, you got to have.
It's
a few different-
entrepreneurship first,
There you go.
and then it's technology entrepreneurship. So that includes AI, cyber, all that shit. I'm the cryptocurrency chairman. I'm the only tech. I wrote the position. It didn't exist.
Right.
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 I wrote the position for blockchain board. They changed the cryptocurrency task force. I'm the only tech, other than the CFO, CTO, the chief technology officer, who's like a paid employee, like do database systems, all this kind of shit. I'm the only tech like monitor, engager for Miami. Period.
Yo, I'm in the middle of a podcast right now. If you're not here, text me. I'm in the middle of a podcast. If you're not here, text me. I thought you was here. Text me. I thought he was fucking here. There's someone that I wanted you guys to meet. Whatever.
Yeah. So it's like before I was kind of like I'm the only I'm the highest ranking crypto public official until David Sachs and the U.S. crypto AI crypto czar, until the Security Exchange Commission created the cryptocurrency task force for the U.S. There was a Miami cryptocurrency task force before there was a U.S. SEC cryptocurrency task force.
Yeah.
I created the position AI crypto czar. Period. Trump won, gave it to Sachs. Sachs a humongous donor. I understand. Fine. That's why I ran for mayor.
Wow.
I never planned to be mayor. But once that happened, I'm like, well, fuck it,
You running for mayor now?
No, Eileen just won.
Oh,
She
you did
beat
run?
me.
Or you ran?
Yeah, I ran. She beat me.
Oh, bro, I'm not in politics. I don't know. You should have fucking won. I wish you would have won.
I started like I can't remember.
I'm shocked that you didn't win.
Training.
3 months. I was doing for 3 months, and then like I'm doing this.
You could be mayor though.
$1 billion tokenization, and then I stopped that and started running for mayor to do all this shit. And, I learned a lot. I would say I learned a whole lot. Had I started a year earlier, I would be mayor right now, guaranteed.
Got it.
But I never.
Do you
want to
be
being
mayor?
mayor.
You want to go into
I
mayor?
never thought about being mayor.
You want to be mayor?
It's definitely something on my radar now, but
Will it help
I
you
never-
get the job done? You know what the job
I'm doing
is.
the job regardless.
Of course, but I'm saying, will it help you get the job done? Being mayor, do you think?
It would be a benefit.
A
It would have
benefit.
some benefits, for
But
sure.
but it's not like dire.
Hell no. It would be mostly self-serving to me, right? And, like just to be straight up, like
In terms of like it'll be achieving, like an achievement.
yeah, achievement recognition shit.
Okay, got it.
But I know what I'm building. Like even when I was writing these resolutions to put in the blockchain board and stuff like that, and You know, I'll be up, down. Some people like, oh, why are you doing crypto? Just go work for JP Morgan again and go work at a law firm. Just go. Why are you doing? I'm like,
No, you're building something.
I'm like, y'all. It's not even just building something. It's not like just like a dream. Like I'm gonna build this company up, and it's my dream, or you know, or
No, it's not even.
I'm gonna build revolutionary.
It's
products.
like you had a very
And I have
purposeful
a very
vision
specific.
for something very much bigger than you. 100%, I understand.
Earth human history.
Oh.
That's my destiny.
Earth human history.
My destiny is to affect Earth human history.
Wow.
You know, like and that's not to discourage anybody who's like, yo, they just want to just make money and take care of their family and chill.
No, that's fine. Good for you. Good for you. I support that coming down. That's exactly how I feel too. I won't be able. My spirit won't rest. Like I have to do something huge. Like I had a mentor ask me once. He was like, one of my first mentors ever. He was like, I was like, man, I just want to be rich. He was like, why? I said, well, only thing I could think of. I said, impact. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And it's what came out. And in the moment, I was like, damn, that was a dumbass answer. But I was like, no, that was real. That's actually why I want to be wealthy. It's to have, so I can have a certain type of massive impact. It's not the other way around. Have impact so I can get wealthy. No, I only really want wealth so I can be. He said, okay, then you could be like Gandhi. That's not the kind of impact I'm looking to have, you know, personally. So I'm not talking about being the richest person on the world to have impact. No.
Yeah.
But to have a certain level of wealth, yeah, so I can have actual impact.
But I have a scalable impact, or an impact on a different scale, on an enhanced scale.
That's right.
You know,
My kids.
that's gonna go without saying, bro.
Right.
That's kind of already the trajectory you're on.
Amen. Thank you, my brother. Thank
What I'm
you.
talking about is like this is like, you know, I got 7 people in my orbit and phone that's billionaires that I've known before they were billionaires.
Wow.
You know.
That's cool.
And
That's
like I said,
cool.
and you know, there's the law of diminishing returns. You know, when you have nothing, you're like, oh, it's always gonna be like this, and then you get up, you're like, okay,
Oh my God.
But then you get, you know, you get this much money, and then at this much money is great. Then it goes like this. You're like, well, you have more money. How could this? Because
Wow.
at a certain point, it's the ethereal. It's the points now, right? If you're a billionaire standing next to a bum, an alien looking at y'all like 2 monkey people, 2 sapiens. Like, no, but this one is way farther. He's way bigger. Like, no,
He's like, no, they're just 2
about
monkeys.
the same size. Like, no. We have this thing called money, which is an idea. Status, which is an idea. Which is this, which is
They're like, what the
all
fuck
the
does
rest.
that mean?
They're like, all the shit that's in your brains. Like, you're like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are 2 monkey people sitting next to each other. You know,
At the end of the day. Doing monkey shit.
His cotton fabrics that he puts on his
To cover himself.
to
Both of y'all have coverings. Y'all have bodily coverings.
His
I don't know what
costs
the
more
fuck is the
paper
difference.
tickets than his.
Paper tickets.
You know, they're like, okay, all right.
Oh my
more,
goodness.
that's what it is. We're just could be standing right next to each other, and one is a CEO, and the other is a bum, and they're worlds apart. Woof. But no, they're not. They're standing right next to each other. But they're worlds apart. But it's like, but they're not. And then you're like, oh, yes. Most of the, this person's security. 5 hours ago, he wasn't. I need to hire extra security. Hey, now you're security. Now they are security. Now in my mind, I see shirt, security, bleep. My mind, thought, action, behavior. We see the word, thought, emotion, action. This person was the, this is why I don't look down. It's like.
But that kind of brings me to one of the questions that we left on that Ziggy was asking before. With such a huge variety of audiences, what are the 3 core audiences we're trying to reach out to and to attract?
I think a better question might be, what is the overall message? Who are we looking to impact here?
Who am I looking to impact?
Yeah.
Well,
As a crypto capital.
The crypto capital of the world, who are we looking to impact?
most immediately is to make an impression on the leadership and the public servants, the staff, the team, and employees who actually facilitate
You've
this
been
mission.
coming back to that a lot in the conversation. It seems to be like a big pain of yours. The team, the support, the government officials, basically that make it happen.
Well, I know that they need the most help, and I know that the impact from their attaining of knowledge will have the most scale of impact on the rest of us. Right? I mean, I can go. I do this. I'll spend time with with an auntie, a lady, a little cousin. I'll spend time and give them intensity of what I can help them with, help them see as well. And like we were talking about before, people are working on stuff where they're teaching kids to read, and they're changing the world, and they are changing the world. But that's not what I'm talking about when I say we are changing the world. I'm really talking about billions of people. I'm really talking about 100 years, 200 years. It's true. You help one kid, little Jojo, to read, you change the world. Excellent. Good for you. Excellent. I'll donate to you. I'll support. We have in our hands the opportunity to impact the world. Period. The government systems, the mechanisms represented by policy introduced in the government houses that allow this to go and that not to go. That puts this in front and make sure that's never seen. A person is smart. People are not as smart.
Wow.
The mechanisms of impact, of interaction, engagement with a massive people is not one-to-one with the same tools you use for a small group of people, for one person. And to the untrained eye or to the uninitiated psyche, you might even see it as counterintuitive or something that is offensive up front. Hey, why did you see it like this? Why are you describing it like this? Not having the full understanding of how imaginary numbers work, or how negative vertices affect the ending quotients, about how certain functions seem opposite. The same type of solution you are calculating to make a solution to the equation, right? But you understand it on a higher level, so you use another type of equation in the same path, but someone else might look at it and look at it as opposite. And you're like, no, it's just the same thing, but at a higher level. To be able to properly account for the minutia and variances and the scale of outside stimuli. Oh, this hit a little bit that way. You have to be, and even me thinking about it. No, I don't have all of them. You don't know how it goes. But I know one thing. You have to know that is actually what you're looking at. Whether I'm on a 1, 2, 3, 4 scale of actually being able to
have some understanding, even understand
to perceive
what
that
the
it's a
hell
problem. You have some understanding to even understand what the hell we talking about.
Exactly.
And for a lot of our leaders, the people who make the budget allocations. The people who make the law thing. The perception sensors is not
It
even there.
seems like from what you've been saying right now, like I almost have a feeling that it seems like there is finally understanding of the size and the potential from the business side. That right now that we need like, and there is also like the community support as well. But like the piece that is required is the governmental support, like fully in place and fully aligned with what we talked about before, the public through public and private partnerships,
Yes, exactly.
with governmental leadership,
Yes.
with a lot of educational support. We spoke with you another day. You were mentioning that you are heavily aligned with 4 major schools like
Yeah,
FIU,
yes.
I believe, University of Miami. Who else? Like the 2 other major schools.
Florida Memorial University, Florida International University, University of Miami, and Miami-Dade College.
Okay, so like 4
So you're
major.
looking to basically, so you're looking with this,
It's not because
movements.
before today, I always, before the like recent conversations with Chairman, I always thought it about crypto and digital world being more about private initiative. From what I learned from Chairman,
It's not
it's
at
not.
all.
It is.
So he's looking. So with this movement, you're looking to, I mean, we're talking about impacting.
And not only federal support.
Everyone.
I realize that crypto requires federal support, but from what I learned from Chairman, it's not only about federal support, it's also about municipal support, city support. It's built city by city, block by block.
3 years ago, I spoke at the National Press Club for the Government Blockchain Association. 4 years ago. Shit. God damn, time flies. It's supposed to be
6
2026.
years, that's what I was talking about
God
before. It
damn.
takes years.
We're 2026 now.
So yeah, 2022. I spoke in DC for National Press Club for the Government Blockchain Association. That morning we had a meeting with our lobbyists. It was 4 years ago. It was under the Biden regime. America was, but I went up to give a speech about a government blockchain. Our lobbyists told us that 38 federal agencies 4 years ago had already incorporated blockchain into their database systems using. No press releases. You never even hear about this.
Wow.
They were using blockchain system. Wow. Period. Even when the public government was like, blockchain, crypto, all that shit, we don't know about that. But I say that to say that the players know world masters play power games, and we see things in a different filter of perception. Like when they say, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
Yeah.
That's not a hard and fast rule. That is just a reminder to always filter. And if your default is 0, like if you're testing for vertices and you'll use a 0 and 1. You're okay. I was at 1 and 2. See how far, I'll plug those in to see how far I am from whatever the vertices I'm trying to discover. Right? But it can be infinite numbers, but I'm going to start off with some to just get so far somewhere in between here. And I'm going to, this is just, a mathematical discovery. The same concept we apply to here. It's like, okay, well, this is what y'all are doing, but that's what they're saying because they know. So let me go about doing my business, writing the resolutions, writing the laws. I wrote the laws for Florida, creating blockchain endowments, creating blockchain organization.
Really just driving it forward. So
because nobody has the answers because nobody knows the future.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
Everybody is scared and confused, trying to survive so they could thrive.
That's right.
While they're alive.
So with that being said right there.
We need to create the future.
Exactly. So with creating the future, we're talking about legacy, right? So when it comes to legacy, right, how do you feel that everyday families in Miami will be affected from driving this initiative of making Miami the crypto capital of the world?
Well, I'll tell you like this: they're already being affected. How I will ensure that they're affected is by the additional liquidity that we produce. That opens up opportunities for us to address challenges and create new wealth. It's the new money meta. Meta is the game, meta game, the game behind the game. Right. The aim behind the aim. That's the meta. We have a new one. Governments collect money, taxes, fees. How about now through crypto contributions, investments? How about now through stakeholder? There's a company, I won't say the name, but they.
You
built
think
a
we'll be able to
stadium
see some stuff like how Trump with everything going on, he's like announcing how we're gonna be, like everybody gets like $2,000, like these little blessings, these little. What do you think about that? Something like that in Miami. You think like
Taxpayer cashbacks.
taxpayer cashbacks? Do you think that there's
I
some
think we
like
get in
kind
that.
of crypto
They're
crypto
very-
cashbacks for regular citizens as well of Miami?
That's one of the core tenets of my Miami First initiative that I ran on as mayor.
I think that's what a lot of people want to
Money
hear,
back
want to
to
understand.
people.
Miami
People
first.
could do
Miami for all.
Miami first back, yeah.
That's my initiative, Miami First initiative.
Miami first
Miami First,
initiative.
Miami for all.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna report that initiative into the MDC. But Miami is a world city, like Dubai, like Singapore,
It's a
like
world city.
like Monaco.
That's exactly what it is. Dubai has a world.
I
It's
think
his whole,
ahead.
his own.
Sorry, way ahead with a big. Remember, I showed like your graph a couple days before. My United States is way ahead of the whole world. Remember that graph I posted a couple days before,
don't remember.
which shows that how far ahead United States in terms of AI compared to the rest of the world.
You smell that joint?
Yeah. Okay, Chairman. We had a long day. You had a long day behind you. We really appreciate you. We've been up for 1 hour, more than 1 hour.
Yeah.
Thanks for allocating so much time. Last, very fast question for you.
Yeah.
As a champion and the visionary behind the $1 billion scale coordination, with a very strong year backing you up, where you ran for mayor, where you had a lot of success. Taking into account that we're today in December 16th of 2025, looking into 2026 and beyond, what would be your final message to global crypto community about Miami seriousness and readiness to become the digital capital of the world? Sorry to put you on the spot.
I love that.
I know you had a long day. I know it's been a lot.
I
you
love
done.
that.
What's the final message?
I love that. I would say that we are them that are there for the time that is now. That Miami is the world city of the future. We have the Formula One. We have the FIFA headquarters. We have the World Cup. We have the G20 summit. We have Mar-a-Lago that's down the street.
And a bunch of other big mansions around us as well.
Right.
Where
Well,
the
I mean,
big
yeah.
politics are made and big decisions are
The,
made.
the main decisions of the world come from Mar-a-Lago, period. The main decisions of the world don't come from London. Nobody in London, nobody give a fuck about what
Not
nobody in London-
Dubai.
Not nobody.
With
yeah,
all due respect.
with all due respect. With all due respect. Like, I love Dubai. I love Dubai. I love Singapore. I love Hong Kong. I love London. London is a,
I mean, London is the least I like because
Yeah.
of weather, just because
The
of
weather
weather,
is
not because
shit.
of the politics or economics, just weather.
I don't give a fuck about that. But,
But
politics is,
Miami is so good, like it combines all of it. And when the weather is perfect, whoever says that they don't like Miami weather, bullshit.
lying.
I like it. I love it.
Well, shit.
Trump is here.
Eric Trump is here.
You know, I mean, like it doesn't
Everyone
matter.
is here.
It doesn't matter.
Citadel is here now.
You know, Bezos is here.
Bezos is here.
Everybody here, bro.
7
The
to
most-
9,000 jets are here for our Bezos.
Man.
Bezos.
Jets, private jets.
7 to 9,000. That's way like what? That's crazy. Like it's
Fucking
crazy number.
insane.
Man.
That's 40. Yeah, right. If it's just 44 people per jet, that's 40,000 very rich people. Very, yeah. But we talking about how many yachts pulled up. Sergey from Google, motherfucker pulled the yacht.
When we were at
Big
that
ass
party,
yacht.
it was
Big ass
crazy.
fucking-
Like
yeah, that
the
was crazy.
whole, like the whole
Bro,
fucking
that shit, I was
channel.
like,
The whole
whoa.
fucking
Well,
channel.
when I
that
walked
huge
out,
Everyone's
I
like,
was
Ziggy, we're not going down that yet. I'm like, bro, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone, right? I didn't even know that
Man.
shit existed before today.
Man, I honestly, that
That's
very
like
first.
a cruise ship parked in
When
the
that
yacht.
first
I'm
one,
like,
I said, oh, shit, that shit had a
that's a
impression on me.
cruise
I said,
shit.
oh.
Like, bro,
I said,
who
oh,
is
that's
on
nice.
that yacht with you?
I said, oh, that's nice right there.
Who's on that
I said,
fucking yacht?
oh,
with you?
yeah. That's nice.
It's probably Google.
crazy thing is that I want one.
You know what I wanna do? I wanna do a fucking- I wanna do a-
because I'm sure
Someone
there
build
is
one.
no more than
Conference.
10 of the yachts of that size in the world.
Yeah, seriously. Why would there be though?
Man, yeah.
Like,
I want to
who
have
needs
a, I wanna
yacht
have a
like
conference on a yacht. Like you know how you go to
Yeah, I want to have a big ass meeting.
a
I
week,
want to.
a
That's
4-day week long thing.
big ass
conference.
meeting, 4 days. That's a
But
great idea. my
At sea
friend.
though, yeah, but not on a big ass yacht, not like so. There's no other, it ain't 1,000 people there.
No,
You know what I'm saying? It's just the
like
100
50.
people. Yeah, like
100 is
50
great.
for staff. 50, yeah, like
Yeah,
but 4 or 5 days, 6 days. Cause you got your own rooms. It's like
we
20
just
rooms.
connecting,
It's like
building, and figuring out how we gonna move
fucking.
it. Yeah,
It's like
Moving
20
forward.
rooms in that motherfucker. It's like 30 rooms
20
on a
rooms?
yacht.
I feel like that fucking yacht had like hundreds.
No, not hundreds.
100.
Because probably think of it as a private yacht.
And it was
a private
here
yacht.
So you-
in
so
Miami.
So it's like big open.
Not
Yeah,
a
and it
hotel.
was parked here in Miami in
That's
a
true.
regular dock like it's a normal thing.
it was like the
That
size
was
of a
so- that was
carnival
like
ship.
that was
Almost.
like a great
Carnivals
set
are bigger.
piece. That was like a great.
cruise-
If I'm filming a movie, I'm filming a thing to have that in the
Bro.
background. Was like,
I want to see that. I want to feel like old money. I want to feel that shit one day in my
man,
life.
yeah, man,
Like, I don't need to
Like
own
that
it.
house that we felt.
yeah. You know what that made me feel
Well, that's
like?
bigger
a
than
little
me
bit.
than that. That shit was crazy. But yeah, that house too, though. Actually,
The house felt well.
that house was the same
dog.
shit.
Me and
Dude.
Ziggy went to some house, like $150 million house, and it was like the dog. Like you finish a joint,
Bro, I
right?
have to
You
fucking
go walk
run.
from one end of the dog
It's a,
to
it's a
Ziggy
like,
got
it's a
tired, just
fucking
like
jog
you are tired,
to finish the
fucking-
whole
I
dock.
can't
Like,
do it.
It was a palace, bro.
Fuck.
I come out the house and I'm like, oh, is this just one building in the fucking land?
Hello.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
damn.
that type of shit. It's like
No, it was
Yeah.
great. It was
100
great.
cameras, like on the property
see-
to fucking take.
So if you had one
Me-
thing to finish this off with, you want a message to leave to the people, what would it be?
Get ready.
Come to Miami. Come to Miami.
Habibi, come
ready.
to Miami.
Get ready, my friend.
Get ready. He
You
said,
want
Habibi,
to
come to
make
Dubai.
America great again?
That's
Come to Miami.
Come to Miami. Let's do it, you guys. Because making America great again is not just about, politics. It's about bringing forth the new golden age in which we all eat, we all prosper, and we all develop something that we can really leave to our kids. Not the stuff you're seeing in the streams nowadays.
Money, power, and tech.
Not just boring stuff like Chairman likes to say, but a lot of culture and fun like
Of
Ziggy.
course. Of course.
Oh, yeah. So here, what we finna do? We're about to be doing the education for the county staff, and I would definitely like to put you in the coordination on that for some of the parts. But also, I'm gonna be opening up general education stuff, like almost like a mastermind, or almost like a, I don't want to say Bible study, but like a group, like come together and speak about economics, philosophy, strategy,
Sounds good.
investment,
Culture, entertainment, and combining it all together.
geopolitics.
Geopolitics.
Just that's
I want to
kinda
be
what
involved. If there's any way for me to even be
A
involved
lot of schools
as
like
an entertainment level, I don't even know. Somehow I can be
Yeah,
involved.
I have.
to be-
Okay, I bet. So you just say okay. So yeah, so basically this is the exact. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you're asking. Cool, because this is what I already had in mind. I thought I told you. So a lot of the boring stuff, policy stuff, filing paper submission. Blah, blah.
Right.
I'm already got that done or it's set up, ready to
Right,
go.
right.
But as a strategist, I'm looking like, okay, I'm gonna need another
How do I
part
make
of
this digestible?
How to sell it to
Right.
public?
Of
How
course.
to build a community around
And
it.
we have two
Yeah.
parts to it. All right.
Digestible to
There
whom?
is the education, but then there's also the inspiration.
Got it.
And what you were speaking about earlier today is like divine, because that's what I'm looking to start at the hub as well too. It's like we are the ones that should be influencing the masses.
That's it. Listen,
That's
brother,
a great message for 2026.
That's 100% it. I feel like, I want to be the new Frank Sinatra. In a way.
I want to be
In
Ryan
for
Seacrest.
crypto. For
Right, I wanna be
crypto.
Ryan
For the
Digital.
new age.
Digital.
It ain't just crypto, but crypto is a huge part of the new age. So
Well, see, okay, and see when I say crypto, I'm in cryptocurrency. I'm in
Blockchain.
blockchain technology.
yes.
I'm in the AI application.
yes.
I'm in
Web3.
quantum computing. So the news still
That's Web3.
High tech,
Rebel.
high tech, high
That's
tech,
Web
all
3.
high tech. All that Kathy Woods is about, all what she's dreaming about.
That's Web3.
Absolutely.
All four pillars combined
I'm
together.
in that.
And
I'm
we're
in
gonna
that.
have to. I know, Kathy, and we're gonna at the right time when we send the right, have it set up. We're gonna have the entire world, brother. The
Because
entire world.
with
Brother.
all due respect to the sailor, and I know that you're very close with him as well, and that you know him as well very deeply. But I believe in Kathy Woods much more because I am a professional, institutional grade investor. Michael Saylor
mean,
for
she's
me
hit
is
the
too
fucking nail on the
digest.
head.
He's too like involved into Bitcoin, and he's a typical Bitcoin maxi. Kathy Woods is about all of it.
The whole-
It's
Web3
about
as a whole.
robotics, AI.
You guys, it's
machine
called Web3.
learning, Quant, Web3,
It's what Web3
crypto,
is.
everything. Like she covers
Divinity,
all the
completion
major
happens in
pillars
threes.
of the 10, 20, 30,
Web3.
100 years ahead. Like
Completion
that's what I
happens in
want
threes.
the United States to be in.
Web 1, we got Web
United
2.
States have as an empire, in order to survive as an empire, you need to be able to look 100 years ahead. And that's what Kathy Woods is
That's what she's
investing.
done.
While
From what
everyone
I'm
else
hearing-
is talking, she's putting her money where her mouth is.
Yeah, but her mouth is in the great place.
Yeah, no, and I love Kathy.
Her
because
brain, her mind is in
We,
a great
we
place.
think in a similar
Way ahead of all of us. I was one of
yeah.
like didn't understand it
Right,
back
right.
then.
Way ahead. She fucking saw it coming.
Way ahead.
Honestly, I feel like she's having some divine interventions in her mind.
Very high risk, like very
Come on,
high
man.
risk
Think about it.
player.
You don't have these.
Not
you don't-
about money. Great example.
be
But it's
tapped in.
not about money. Not about money.
And that's the thing. What I'm saying, money is the end product. It's like money is the ending part of it. It's the actual, right?
Influence.
It's words, thoughts,
Influence.
emotions, actions of a human.
Influence.
Of human.
What
And of
you
a lot
were
of
talking
humans.
about. Influence.
Right.
It's
And-
about being able to influence it.
Yeah, but by the
Elon
time,
Musk is not about money. Elon
But-
Musk is about
yeah,
influence.
because
He's
money is nothing.
imposed.
Money is the result of how much influence
You
how
have.
much impact
I
you
mean,
have.
that's
you know what I
true.
mean? Money is the result. It's the number ticker center.
$600 billion later, Elon Musk is extremely influential, and he was that first.
And
Yeah,
Twitter
but-
was not about
And
money.
I respect him because he was
Business
Fucking
wise,
vacations.
X and Twitter doesn't make 0 cents. 0 cents.
No, no,
It would
no.
never
it's a freedom
be
of speech
agreement.
platform. I
It's
think.
about influence.
See,
It's about
see,
influencing
see,
millions
Oh, I
of
see what
See,
you're saying.
people.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
tool
though.
for him that he needs. Yeah.
There should be a model or a mechanism that shows its true value. Because yes, if you put it on a traditional balance sheet, EBITDA, revenue, losing, this isn't making any sense. Right? I'd have to tell to the little nerd, like, I did the same calculations. According to this spectrum, you're right. But world masters play power games. I have a different set of books. I have an additional set of books that I have to look at things here. So where you're super tight, level 1, level 2, you got all this stuff. It can be all perfect on level 2, but then I pull out another decoder thing, and I'm like, oh, it's only 70%. It's not 100%, because there's other spectrums that we have to consider to our input that others don't, right? And with string theory, Monte Carlo kind of analysis, stuff like this, with AI, multi-quantum, being able to trillions of scenarios. We can kind of functionally we get more to it, but I'm still speaking kind of aspirationally because that is very right. What I'm saying is we can even attempt it. You telling me that having control of the primary news media arena of the world, because I lose $40 million a month,
$40 billion.
you know what I'm saying?
$40 billion.
I lose $40 million a month. That's far. I lose $400 million a year for a $100 billion business. Okay, that's this is bad. But which business is this? It's the number one news forum communication of the world. Yeah. So
why the fuck not? That some attention is like it's probably making me way more money anyway.
It's keeping you in the
you're center of attention
of the world media news world.
Wow.
That's how can you $400 million a month is cheap, but on a different thing. What do you mean? No, he's losing money. That's where I was like, when you can go and borrow $100 billion from nothing. But I'm losing $400 million here, but I'm the center of the world. My calculations are different from yours.
Right, exactly. Of course. It doesn't even make sense to everybody else.
I don't understand.
It's not for you. If you was on my level, you would understand.
I spent $410,000 on staff, hotels, fees, office, being crypto chairman. This is a volunteer.
Wow.
I don't get paid shit from this.
Wow.
There's no budget allocated. Well, we want to study crypto, so we allocate $250,000. I'll use that and travel around, and we allocate $40,000 or we allocate $10,000. Not a motherfucking thing. I spent $410,000.
Wow.
When I tell my family, when
you think your music career is expensive?
I know. And I will tell you, the music is not. It's marketing. Is what the music is for me. And with that being said, what we're saying and what he's saying at the end of it all is that get ready for global change and global impact and prosperity from the new crypto capital of the world, Miami, Florida, baby. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, man. Cheers, and God bless you.
That's the beginning and not the end.
Yeah, the beginning line. That's what we call it.
We can stay here, guys.
Yes.
No, the four.
This one part only starts now.
I want to invite you to on February 5th. I'm doing there's only 40 people.